Kuble pibaro te kan day ka question booklet ka jinkali jong kan ka MTET exam ka badai jong ka paper 1 lower primary but ka day jong ka series B te ka series A lani CD ka day ka ju jinkali hendrai ki number ki pair bu number 1 ha ka series B ha ka series A ka la bandai number 5 lani 6 kumta hendrai ki jinkali ki day ki ju hi te hang ningan pen I ya kini ki answer key jong kini ki jinkali but ngatrai pi la bhaya ke exam but nga kermen schem ba pi pin pass bhaya ke exam kam tam how new snem ka pass mark ka day tang rip pra marks dan bok ba baro ngin yo ya kata ka marks but ngin ya pass ya ka ni ka MTET mentau snem kaban kong in pe ya ka child development and pedagogy jinkali kaban kong goong in constructivist classroom the role of the teacher is primarily A. Lecturing and transmitting knowledge, B. Assessing and evaluating the students' learning, C. Facilitating and guiding the students' learning, D. Controlling and disciplining the students' conduct and behavior. Answer kadai kanek option C. Facilitating and guiding the students' learning. Jinkli baar kong which of the following is an advantage of a learner-centered approach? Option A. Increases teacher control over the learning process. B. Improves students' motivation and engagement. C. Emphasizes on standardized testing and rote memorization. D. Reduces opportunities for students' feedback and reflection. Answer kadai kani option B. Improves student motivation and engagement. 3. What is a key benefit of a school internship program for pre-service teachers in terms of classroom management? A. Development of theoretical knowledge about classroom management. B. Opportunity to practice and refine classroom management skills in a real-world setting. C. Familiarity with school administrative tasks and policies. D. Enhanced understanding of school curriculum and pedagogy. Answer kadai option B. Opportunity to practice and refine classroom management skills in a real-world setting. 4. The paradigm shift from traditional teaching to contemporary teaching is characterized by a transition from A. Behaviorism to cognitivism with a focus on student-centered learning, B. Constructivism to social constructivism with an emphasis on collaborative knowledge construction, C. Transmissionist to fractional with a focus on dialogue and mutual understanding, D. Essentialism to existentialism with an emphasis on personal growth and self-actualization. Answer kadai option B. Constructivism to social constructivism with an emphasis on collaborative knowledge construction. Question 5. Which of the following is not a tool for formative assessment in scholastic domain? Answer kadai option B. Ni multiple choice questions. Kamdai kata ka tool trong kanik formative assessment. 6. What is the primary purpose of school-based assessment? A. To rank students notionally. B. To evaluate teacher effectiveness. C. To provide feedback on students' learning. D. To select students for higher education. Answer kadai option C. To provide feedback on students' learning. 7. Which of the following statements is true for anecdotal record as an assessment tool? A. It includes the project and fieldwork done by a child. B. It is used to record and judge the quality of a child work against specified criteria. C. It records the presence or absence of a particular skill or process. D. It includes description of a child progress on a day-to-day basis and provides observational narrative records. The answer is option D. It includes description of a child progress on a day-to-day basis and provides observational narrative records. 8. What is the primary purpose of using rubrics in assessment? A. To provide a detailed grading scale for assessments. B. To evaluate students' learning outcome in a standardized manner. C. To encourage student creativity and originality. D. To reduce the time spent on grading and feedback. Answer kadai to evaluate students' learning outcome in a standardized manner. 9. What is the primary cognitive mechanism underlying activity-based learning that facilitates effective learning? A. Behavioral conditioning through reinforcement and punishment. B. Social constructivism through collaborative dialogue and negotiation. C. Experiential learning through concrete experience and reflective observation. D. Cognitive load management through work and examples and scaffolding. Answer kadai kani option C. Experiential learning through concrete experience and reflective observation. 10. Growth. A. Means overall change in an organism. B. Occurs throughout the lifetime. C. Means physical increase in weight or size. D. Means orderly qualitative and quantitative changes in the body. Answer kadai option C. Means physical increase in weight or size. 11. Which of the following is not a factor that influence growth and development? A. Heredity. B. Environment. C. Nutrition. D. Culture. Hangni nangi page bahag ni option kala bandai baro handrai A, B, C kadai bha kadai ka factor by influence ya growth but development kani ka D kam dai bha kam ya dai bha ban influence ya growth and development kamut ka answer kan dai hangni kadai ka option D culture. 12. Self-centeredness is a characteristic that develops during A. Infancy stage, B. Early childhood stage, C. Adolescent stage, D. Adulthood stage. Answer kadai option B. Early childhood stage. 13. Which of the following is not a stage of physical development? A. Infancy stage, B. Childhood stage, C. Adolescent stage, D. Adulthood stage. Answer kadai adulthood stage. 14. Identify the right factor that is the most important to learn language for children. A. Well-developed language environment. B. Grammatical rules of language. C. Questions based on text. D. Textbooks on that language. The right factor kadai option E. Well-developed language environment. 15. Gender is A. Biological determinant, B. Psychological entity, C. Social construct, D. Socio-psychological construct. Answer kadai option C. Social construct. 16. The process of being fair to women and men is also termed as being fair. Being fair ka answer ka option A. Gender equity, B. Gender sensitivity, C. Gender awareness, D. Gender equality. Being fair, fairness to men and women kadai option A. Gender equity. 17. Identify from the following options the strategy that does not avoid gender stereotyping. A. Gender neutral language, B. Gender neutral instructional materials, C. Non-segregation of boys and girls, D. Gender-based pedagogy. Kanai answer kandai option D. Gender-based pedagogy. 18. Short and uniform time period is required to note down children behavior in A. Case study method, B. Introspection method, C. Experimental method, D. Observation method. Answer kadai D. Observation method. 19. Which of the following is not a benefit of maintaining reflective journal? A. Self-awareness, B. Personal growth, C. Improvement of critical thinking, D. Fear of judgment of criticism. Answer kadai D. Fear of judgment of criticism. 20. A child who cannot distinguish between cat and bat and read and math, he, she is suffering from A. Dysmorphia, B. Dyslexia, C. Word jumbling disorder, D. Myopia. Answer kadai option B. Dyslexia. 21. Which of the following is the most important characteristic of underachiever? A. Consistently scoring low grades, B. Showing no interest in academic activities, C. Having high ability but low achievement, D. Being unable to learn due to a learning disability. Hang ni characteristic trong ni underachiever kadai kani option C. Having high ability but low achievement. 22. What is the primary goal of inclusive education? A. To segregate students with disabilities, B. To provide equal access to education for all, C. To create separate schools for diverse learners, D. To focus on academic achievement only. Answer kadai kani option B. To provide equal access to education for all. 23. Which of the types of disabilities is characterized by significant cognitive and adaptive difficulties that may affect an individual's ability to learn, communicate, and interact with others? A. Physical disability, B. Sensory disability, C. Intellectual disability, D. Mental illness. Answer kadai ni type of disability kadai option C. Intellectual disability. 24. Which of the following acts defines disability as a long-term physical, mental, intellectual, or sensory impairment? A. The Person with Disabilities Act 1995, B. The Rights of Persons with Disabilities Act 2016, C. The Mental Health Act 1987, D. The National Trust Act 1999. Answer kadai option B. The Rights of Persons with Disabilities Act 2016. 25. Which of the following is a dimensional teaching learning material? A. Blackboard, B. Display board, C. Still picture, A. D. Model. Answer kadai D. Model. 26. Which of the following statements about creative children is most accurate? A. Creative children need to conform to societal norms and expectations. B. Creative children typically rely on established rules and conventions. C. Creative children exhibit low level of expertise in a specific domain. D. Creative children frequently engage in divergent thinking and explore unconventional solutions. Answer kadai kani option D. Creative children frequently engage in divergent thinking and explore unconventional solutions. 27. The primary purpose of summative assessment is A. To identify learning gaps during instruction, B. To evaluate students' learning at the end of a lesson or unit, C. To provide feedback to teachers on their instructional method, D. To motivate students to learn throughout the year. Kani summative assessment kadai option B kabadai to evaluate students' learning at the end of a lesson or unit. 28. What is the primary goal of teaching in relation to learning? A. To transmit knowledge from teacher to student, B. To facilitate students' understanding and application of knowledge, C. To prepare students for standardized tests, D. To maintain classroom discipline. Answer kadai option B. To facilitate students' understanding and application of knowledge. 29. Learning is broadly conceived as acquisition. A. Acquisition of knowledge, B. Acquisition of skills, C. Acquisition of values, D. Modification of behavior. Answer kadai ka option D. Modification of behavior. 30. Which of the following strategies is most likely to engage kinesthetic learners in the learning process? A. Providing detailed written instructions, B. Offering audio recordings of lectures, C. Incorporating hand-on activities and experiments, D. Using visual aids such as diagrams and charts. Answer kadai option C. Incorporating hands-on activities and experiments. Kabaar kadai kani ka language to English. Kani life way kadai the phrase as fit as fiddle is an example of. Answer kadai option A. Simile. 32. Choose the verb from the sentence given below. The garden looks untidy with so many weeds. Answer kadai option A, looks. 33. A sentence is made up of two parts. A subject is one part and the other part is A, object, B, predicate, C, phrase, D, clause. Answer kadai B, predicate. 34. 1 year ago, Ritu, a resident of ABC Lane in Bagmara, noticed that the incessant chirping of sparrows in her neighborhood has lessened. The underlined word resident in the above sentence is a or an A, noun, B, pronoun, C, adjective, D, adverb. Answer kadai option A, noun. 35. Out of the given options, choose the most appropriate one which indicates a degree of comparison in the following sentence from the superlative to the positive without changing the meaning of the sentence. Aaron is the smartest boy in the class. A, very few boys in the class are as smart as Aaron. B, many boys in the class are as smart as Aaron. C, no other boy in the class is as smart as Aaron. D, Aaron is as smart as any other boy in the class. Kabay habat kani ka sentence ni kadai kani ka option C, no other boy in the class is as smart as Aaron. Answer kadai option C. 36. When learners pronounce word correctly, it means that they use A, listening skill, B, speaking skill, C, comprehension skill, D, conversational skill. Answer kadai option B, speaking skill. 37. Listening and speaking are the two language skills we acquire. A, with formal schooling, B, with instructions, C, without formal instructions, D, without studying. Answer kadai D, without studying. 38. The method of teaching language using physical movement to react to verbal input is known as A, complete physical response, D, demographic physical response, C, total physical response, D, linguistic physical response. Answer kadai kani option C, total physical response. 39. Elocution is the art of A, clear thinking, B, expressive thinking, C, writing a speech, D, clear and expressive speaking. Answer kadai option D, clear and expressive speaking. 40. Intensive reading is a reading strategy that includes A, loud reading, B, model reading, C, close reading and deep comprehension, D, group reading. Answer kadai C, close reading and deep comprehension. 41. Word attack strategies involve word families, phonics, content clues, bending of sounds, etc. They are used when reading a familiar words, B, unfamiliar words, C, meaningful words, D, informative words. Answer kadai kani option B, unfamiliar words. 42. Summarizing involves distilling the main ideas, key points, and essential information from a text. It means to A, visualize a text, B, condense a text, C, expand a text, D, analyze a text. Answer kadai kani option B, condense a text. 43. To be able to do reading across the curriculum, RAC is the ability to A, increase the vocabulary and communication skills in English, B, develop ability to read and understand English, C, integrate reading skills and strategies across all subjects and disciplines, D, develop deeper understanding of the learning materials. Answer kadai option C, integrate reading skills and strategies across all subjects and disciplines. 44. An authentic type of reading which allows learners to be responsible in choosing reading material is A, buddy reading, B, guided reading, C, shared reading, D, independent reading. Answer kadai D, independent reading. 45. Essay writing is a form of a free writing B. Imaginative writing. C. Guided writing. D. Purposeful writing. Answer cái đây option D. Purposeful writing. 46. Writing is putting down of sounds and symbols on paper to represent the sounds that we speak. It is considered as an a creative skill. B. Productive skill. C. Practicing skill. D. Informative skill. Answer cái đây B. Productive skill. 47. An important part of letter writing is A. Simulation. B. Sanitation. C. Salutation. D. Summarization. Answer cái đây C. Salutation. 48. The main purpose of persuasive writing is to make the reader A. Read. B. Convince. C. Argue. D. Question. Answer cái đây A. To convince. 49. Paragraph writing is an example of controlled writing. B. Academic writing. C. Literary writing. D. Structural writing. Answer cái đây A. Controlled writing. 50. One of the mechanics of writing involves writing A. Neatly and legibly. B. Neatly and illegibly. C. Neatly and illegibly. D. Neatly and ineligibly. Answer cái đây A. Neatly and legibly. 51. In poetry writing, a metaphor is A or an A. Academic device. B. Literary device. C. Persuasive device. D. Expressive device. Answer cái đây B. Literary device. 52. Controlled writing is taught for several reasons. One of them is A. Writer takes a stand on an issue. B. To establish good writing habits. C. To develop reading skills. D. To create mental images. Answer cái đây A. To establish good writing habits. 53. In dialogue writing, realism plays an important role because it reflects A. Fantasy. B. Escapism. C. Idealism. D. Reality. Answer cái đây D. Reality. 54. In writing, syntax means A. The study of sentence structure and word order. B. The study of language and its usage. C. The study of word formation and structure. D. The study of the meaning of language. Answer cái đây A. The study of sentence structure and word order. 55. When writing a reflective journal, the most important component of writing is A. Description of memories. B. Description of goals. C. Description of events and reflection. D. Description of actions. Answer cái đây C. Description of events and reflection. 56. Think, pair, share can be a good technique for A. Completing home assignments. B. Facilitating discussion. C. Bring out competition. D. Discovering new concepts. Answer cái đây B. Facilitating discussion. 57. Concept maps are used to have students organize to help students organize A. Knowledge of subject. B. Interpretation of ideas. C. Questions. D. Feedback. Answer cái đây B. Interpretation of ideas. 58. One of the key features Constructivist assessment is A. To focus on a product. B. Student-centered on collaborating learning. C. Individualistic learning. D. Rote learning technique. Answer cái đây B. Student-centered and collaboration learning. D. Rubric is a tool that helps teacher identify 1. What students understand. 2. What students need to work on. Choose the correct option. A. Only 1 is correct. B. Only 2 is correct. C. Both 1 and 2 are correct. D. Neither 1 nor 2 is correct. Answer both 1 and 2 are correct. 60. An English language teacher gives a test on paragraph writing. The teacher calls each and every student, points their errors and shows them the correct way to write. The statement above is an example of A. Criterion reference assessment. B. Self-assessment. C. Summative assessment. D. Formative assessment. Cái đây cái option answer D. Formative assessment. Time Porsche Mathematics. 61. Look at the series below. 8, 17, 36, 75, 154. Question mark. What number should replace the question mark in the above series? Tang ning in page cái series daka A ka rule ka ya jang ni. Now 8 so 17. Ni tip 8 into 2 kadai 16. Plus 1 kadai 17. 7 into 2 kadai 34. 34 plus 2 kadai 36. Kamut ngi multiply 2 2. Handrai hang ni plus 1 plus 2. Next ngi multiply 36 into 2 kadai 72 plus 3. Kamut plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. Multiply dau ju number 2. Hang ni 75 into 2 kadai 150 plus 4 kadai 154. Kamut hang ni ngi multiply dau 2 154 multiply dau 2 nang ta dai ban plus dau 5. So 154 into 2 kadai 248 2510 carry 122 212 plus 1 day 3 308 plus 5 kadai 313 option kadai D. Which of the following letters has a line of symmetry? Line of symmetry u line bah pedeng la bandong but dan draw line uba day horizontal kumni ba patiak kumni kamut sajrong bat sapo ki day ban long kumju hang ni dan draw kumni sajrong bat sapo day kumju day ka mirror image la dan draw na jrong kumni vertical kamut na left right day ban long mirror image handrai ngim yo dan draw how m kumni vertical line ngiyo sakadiang sakamon kadai kumju mirror image kabaya page persya ta hang ni z root dan draw horizontal line lani vertical line nginam yo kani ka mirror image how n root kumju tang m kamut ka answer kadai ka b. M has a line of symmetry. Look at the diagram below. Kani ro ka badai spark a line of symmetry. Kaong the number of lines of symmetry in the given diagram is. Kanutli la ban yo yaki line of symmetry hang ne. Dangi draw kumni kani sakadiang sakamon kamdai ka ju. Dangi draw kumni ngi iba sajrong spok kadai ka ju. But nang draw diagonal kumni ngi nam yo kadai tang ka way back kamut hang ni kadai 1. 64. The top of a cuboid looks like A circle, B triangle, C rectangle, D trapezium. The cuboid ka long kum ka camera but ka way ka face kadai back ka rectangle kumni ni draw biang kumni pat ngi le kumni na jrong bat kumni na po along kum ka kanja box dan ni kum ka room hakaba ka way pa ka way ka face kidon southerly on rutely face na po na jrong na side southerly rutely baro ipai ka way pa ka way ka face lani ka top kani ka bat na jrong ka long kum ka rectangle ka answer ka dai option C. How many faces does a sphere have? A sphere ka long kum ka ball kumni handrai don ka space po kani ka don tang ka way ka face ka way ka dai option B 1 face. 66. How many diagonals the given figure has? Kanutli ki diagonal. Ki diagonal subo kum how square diagonal la ban draw kani ka line na way point sa way pan kani don artli ki line mang yo don mut r hang ni ha ka square ha kani pat kani ka dai ka pentagon badon santli ki sides A B C D E santli ki sides ka dai ka pentagon but ngila ban yo kani ka diagonal ka way r line sao santli diagonal option kadai option C. 67. In a triangle ABC, how many triangle ABC? AC but BC kani AC but kani BC long jo side kamut new angle but ni kandai ka jo kani kadai ka property lada don triangle ABC kani but kani ki long jo kamut ka angle ba form ha kani ka line new angle hang ni tangsten dai baro kadai BAC but kani ka ABC kadai kumjo ABC hang ni kadai 50 kamut hang ni ro kandai 50 talala 50 50 hang ni kandai ngitip ba dangya plus lightly ki angle kadai base pa prapeo 180 sum of angles of triangle kamut 50 50 100 kamut hang ni dai 80 talala 80 hang ni pat kandai 100 kamut ka angle badon how straight line la daw ni 80 kadai 100 plus lang kadai base barbor 180 nang ta hang ni ka ong biang la daw BC produce to D penjrong yo BC hadu D so that BC equal to CD ni BC but CD along kumjo tala daw BC but AC long kumjo AC but CD ro kini long kum jo namaru BC CD ke dei ke jo ni ong biang AC but BC long kum jo BC but CD dei kum jo kemudian AC but new CD ro ka dei ke jo tang ni pat new triangle ACD kani ka side angle hang ni kani ka side AC angle hang ni kani ro dei kum jo talada hang ni dei 100 sibu hang ni x hang ni x baro kini lai tali dangi plus x plus 100 ni dai ban yo 180 namar how triangle hakano kano ka triangle dangi plus ki angle ki dai ban yo 180 tang ni x ngut ka jo equal barang ni 100 ni layo x kan dai 2x 100 dangi ra ni dai ban minus kan dai 80 in yo 2x equal 80 new 2 what 80 ki pom x ka dai 40 kemudian ni 40 BAD kemudian barok ni kani 50 plus x ni 40 50 plus 40 kadai 90 option A day 90 68 which is the largest among the following kanu bahe nakini ngimdai ban simba new 9 bahe na po dai bahe ngidai ban check bang ni ngimla ban ong direct tangi wat LCM yakini ki badai na po kiba ngi khot ki denominator new 8 3 9 but 5 ngi wat LCM ngi book ni baro like southly panya klad ki dagi comma but ngi divide hang ni 3 but 9 ngi la ban divide do 3 into 1 day 3 into 3 9 yo 8 ngi la tho kum ju yo 5 ru tho kum ju nang ta hang ni baro ngi la shu ban divide do ju number kamud ni multiply 3 8 3 5 ka dai LCM 3 day 9 9 8 day 72 multiply 5 2 day 10 5 7 day 35 plus 1 ka day 360 kamut baro kini ki denominator mentang ya ban pan kala sya kani ka LCM 360 to 8 ngi day ban multiply 8 day ban multiply 3 5 9 5 45 daw 45 kamut sa jrong ru multiply daw 45 the 45 into 5 5 ka day 25 5 4 day 20 plus 2 day 2 to 5 ngiyo 2 to 5 support kan day by 360 3 banyo 360 ngi day ban multiply 3 banyo 360 multiply 8 3 5 into 5 day 40 to 3 ka day 120 kemudian hang ni day ban multiply 120 hang ni ru multiply 120 2 into 12 ka day 2 4 but 0 ka day 240 hang ning yu kan ni bahe ni kon 7 by 9 2 by 3 bahe 5 by 8 ipe yo 7 by 9 by 3 by 5 9 9 multiply 8 5 day 40 hang ning multiply 40 ni multiply 47 4 day 28 dan 0 280 sakan ni kelas 3 5 ni multiply 338 ban yo 360 33998 ka day 72 3 into 72 3 into 2 day 6 3 into 7 day 216 225 240 280 216 badai bahe tam ka day 280 kamut ka day naka 7 by 9 taka badai he tam ka day 7 by 9 ngim day ban sim direct nya ban khen kum ni next kani 69 ka ong 1 by 3 of workers come by public transport and 2 by 5 drive cars and the rest travel on foot. What fraction of the workers travel by on foot? Kaong 1 by 3 of workers, 1/3 kini ki 1 da kini public transport but 2 5 ki 1 da ka car but ki wei pat ka dei da ka kejat kat no ka fraction ka ba kini ki workers ki travel da jat ka baro ba yang ni ka fraction baro ba ka day complete ka day 1 ta baro ki briu ka day 1 but ni day ban minus ya kani ka day da ka public transport but kani ka day da ka car ni day ban minus ba na ka ta ka ba day baro 1 tang ni wat LCM hang ni dangnya plus 1325 ni 1 LCM multiply 3 5 ka day 15 5 1 day 5 plus 3 2 day 6 ka day 5 plus 6 ka day 11 by 15 kani 11 by 15 day 1 minus now 1 1 minus 11 by 15 hang dim don e kamut spot de you 1 15 to 1 day 15 15 into 1 day 15 1 to 11 day 11 15 minus 11 ka day 4 by 15. The answer ka day option D, 4 by 15. 70. The population of a town is increased by 4% from the previous year. Kani ka jimbon ki briwa kani ka town ka Q kumba 1% na ka mention name previous year. If the population in the previous year was 50,000, lada ka population previous year kadai 50,000, 4% gamut 4 by 100 na kani ka 50,000 00 nyapom 00 south in sun long arpeu but r3 0 arpeu r3 0 kadai r hajar ka Q kadni r hajar 50,000 plus 2,000 kadai 52,000 option kadai option B. 72. In an examination, a student got 40 marks and still failed by 20% marks. If the pass percentage is 40%, then the maximum marks of the examination are. Kung examination utaw kena ulanika kena yo yo saupe marks. Badang fail, kat no fail, arpel percent marks fail. Lada ke pass mark kadai saupe percent. Tangi day banwat ya kata ka maximum marks kan no ka total marks. Tangim tip ka total marks ng bodo x kamud hang ni ka pass mark ngim tip ki ai da ka pass percentage ka day 40% na ka total marks 40% of x total marks ni maximum marks x ka pass percentage ka day uyo 40 marks 4 pass mudah plus ya kata ka arpeu percent 20% jong ka total marks ban yo pass mark 40 plus 20% jong ka pass mark kadai ka pass mark but ka pass percentage kadai 40% of maximum marks kani but kani long equal tenang ni kani 40% gamut 40 by 100 into x 40 plus 20 by 100 into x. Teban cancel yung 100 ni multiply 100 lai pom hang niru multiply 100 hang niru ni multiply 100 but la banyak pom kumni hang ni sa stang 40x hang ni 100 into 40 kadai 4000 hang ni kadai 20x new 40 ngira hang ni dai ban minus kadai 20x equal sa stang 4000 0 r sini r dai sau but kadai stang saus pa kamut ngiyo r spa ka x kadai r spa total marks lani maximum marks kadai kan option C 200. Next kani 72 on one of the natures of mathematics is A easy, B difficult, C logical, D unsystematic. Answer kadai C logical. 73 mathematics is hierarchical in nature and the concepts are largely structure and connected. Which of the following statements most appropriately explain this? Multiplication follows and builds on the concept of addition. 2. Addition and multiplication are distinct concepts and independent of each other. 3. Mathematical concepts should only be assessed through summative evaluation. 4. Number sense need to be developed before the concept of addition and subtraction. Choose the correct option 2 and 3. 2 and 3, 1 and 4, 1, 2 and 4, 3 and 4. Answer kadai B 1 and 4. And 1 multiplication follows, builds on the conception of addition. 4 number sense needs to be developed before the concept of addition and subtraction. 74. Mathematical games and puzzles are examples of effective teaching methods in mathematics. They are categorized as A. Lecture cum demonstration method, B. Demonstration method, C. Playway method, D. Analytical method. Answer kadai C. Playway method. 75. At lower primary classes in mathematics, a teacher uses playway activity based on A. The physical activity to be done outside the classroom, B. The direction given by Education Department. C. The principle of methods of teaching mathematics only. D. The psychological principles of growth and development. Answer kadai option D. The psychological principles of growth and development. 76. According to Jean Piaget, children in pre-operational stage of development are able to do A. Reversible thinking, B. Hierarchical classification, C. Conservation, D. Make-believe play. Answer kadai D. Make-believe play. 77. The second stage of cognitive development according to Jean Piaget, a pre-operational stage, B. Concrete operational stage, C. Sensory motor stage, D. Formal operational stage. Answer kadai kanika option A. Pre-operational stage. 78. John, a third grade student, has math anxiety. Which of the following would you do to overcome the problem? A. You will do the entire work for John. B. Properly involve John in learning activities and explain concept to him. C. Ask John to memorize what is taught in the class. D. Ask John to do well in other subjects. Answer kadai B. Properly involve John in learning activities and explain concept to him. 79. Which of the following cannot be considered as a reason for fear and failure in mathematics? A. Classroom experience, B. Symbolic notation, C. Structure of mathematics, D. Gender differences. Answer kadai D. Gender differences. 80. Which of the following is not correct about ICT? A. ICT is a modern teaching aid. C. ICT is in teaching mathematics facilitates learning. C. ICT is a substitute for teacher. D. Use of ICT reduces physical labor of a teacher. Answer kadai kanika C. ICT is a substitute for a teacher. 81. Which of the following is not a mathematics software? A. GeoGebra, B. Microsoft Word, C. Mathematica, D. Maple. Answer kadai option B. Microsoft Word. 82. Evaluation that monitors learning progress in mathematics is known as A. Formative evaluation, B. Placement evaluation, C. Summative evaluation, D. Diagnostic evaluation. Answer kadai A. Formative evaluation. 83. Which of the following is not a tool of assessment in mathematics? Answer option A. Rating scale, B. Checklist, C. Rubric, D. Examination. Answer kadai D. Examination. Not a tool of assessment. Kadai method of assessment la banong, but tool kamdai, tool kadai kini lightly, examination kamdai. 84. What is the least number that must be added to 1056 so that the sum is completely divisible by 23? Kano na kini number nila banya plus number baritam bang ila banya plus dan ila banya plus la ban divide out 23 day prime number kamon ni haban tip kumno ban uau ni haban divide your number daw 23 dan your remainder 0 kamon ni ong ba completely divisible by 23. Sebut ni 1056 dan ni plus but 1 kadai 157. Ni divide out 23 dan ni multiply daw 4 3 day 12 right way 4 2 day 8 plus 1 day 9. Hang ni remainder 3 1 ra ni 7. Menta dan ni multiply daw 5 3 day 15 5 2 day 10 plus 1 15. Ni nam yo remainder 0 kemut dan ni plus daw 1 1057 mla ban divide daw 23. Ni plus daw 2 1056 plus 2 kadai 1058. Ni divide daw 23 into 4 day 92 remainder day 3 but hang ni day 1 round 8. Ni multiply mata daw 6 3 day 18 6 2 day 12 plus 1 day 1 3 remainder 0 kemudian la ban divide daw 23 ya 1058 but 1058 ni plus daw 2 kemudian answer kadai option B 2. 85 the value of ni haban kenya kani ni i hang ni bon ki operation don lang new bracket division multiplication addition subtraction kamut ngi dai ban penun kam da kani ka board mass rule b một bracket ni haban kenya so bracket how bracket 416 divide 4 ni 416 dangi divide of 4 into 1 day 4 ra shwa way tang way barit yo 4 ngin yai of 0 yo biang remainder 1 ra 6 po 4 into 4 day 16 mut hang ni ngin sayo 104 menta dala dep kenya bracket kabar of dan ni division ni haban divide ni 415 dangi divide of 5 into 8 day 40 remainder 1 5 into 3 day 15 một hang ni ngin sayo 83 hang ni ngin layo 104 hang ni ngin divide yo 83 menta sa so into plus minus plus naman la dep bracket la dep division menta next kamut m multiply 104 into 5 dangi multiply 104 into 5 54 day 20 ra 2 50 day 0 plus 2 515 ka day 520 520 day 1 plus batu 78 plus batu 83 520 ni plus batu 78 but 38 83 11 8 9 10 11 plus 7 day 8 5 plus 1 day 6 681 dangnya plus baro kini ya 681 mentah minus batu 373 11 hang ni ngipan keliang yo 3 hang ni sa 7770 hang ni sa mentah 6 minus 3 day 3308 answer kada option A 308 1 by 4 kg is equal to kani day mixed number 1 by 4 man pan kelas kani ka fraction you multiply 4 into 1 day 4 plus 1 day 5 by 4 kada kg pan kelas gram kg ban pan kelas gram ni multiply do 1000 namar 1000 gram kada 1 kg ni pom hang ni r sini r long saw r sini san dis peu but r sin san spa r sini way r sini r peu san de san peu but way 0 san sini 0 5 to 5 day 25 ra 2 5 2 is 12 plus 5 2 is 10 plus 2 day 12 kadai 1 5 1250 answer kadai ka option D 1250 gram 87 a right angle triangle kani day right angle triangle kamu triangle ni with sides 3 cm 4 cm and 5 cm is rotated on the side of 4 cm to form a cone kani ka right triangle menta ni pentelun rotate naga side jong 4 kamu nang ni naga side jong 4 ban penlong cone ka long kum ni kum ka kho ting metelun now 4 kani day 4 but right angle day 3 kamu dangi draw new line kani hang ni ka day 90 degree now 4 but 3 ka form kani ka right triangle 90 degree kamu ni day 4 ni kani day 3 mud ong 3 namar hang ni ngi rotate now ni ngi rotate ban yo curve ban yo du kun 3 kamu nang ni ka day 5 ta hang ni ka ong find the volume the kun menta ni 4 ka day radius ka day 4 kani day kata ka radius but kani ka day ka height 3 teka volume jong ka kun ka volume volume jong kun ka day 1 by 3 pi r square h ngidon kam ya kani ka r square radius but ka height tengla yo r ka day 4 height ka day 3 ngibu ni na kani ka formula ban yo ya ka volume 1 by 3 pi day pi namar ha ka option bu ibu pi but r square kamun 4 r day 4 r square ni square yo 4 ka day 16 but h day 3 ni multiply ni baro 3 ni pom sa so 16 pi take answer ka day kanika 16 pi centimeter cube 88 when pictures are used to represent information, it is known as A. bar graph, B. tally marks, C. pictograph, D. photograph. Answer kada C. pictograph. 89. The graph below depicts the number of pass and fail students in a school for 5 years. The hangni kanika graph kapan yak tak number of pass and fail student. Hak sans dem arjar peu do arpeu sao. Hak arjar arpeu kani baki legumni draw line kadai pass kani klem lay kadai fail. Kemudian arjar arpeu kiba pass sispa san peu kiba fail sispa. Arpwe kiba pass arspa kiba fail sispa. Kaong ni which year has the smallest difference between the number of students who pass and fail. Kasnem ayu baduna kataka kajingnya pair ba pass but ba fail. The house ne marjar peus pass and peu ba pass sispa ba fail ki number dangya minus the difference dangi sim dangya minus sispa and peu but sispa kadai 50. Hangni arspa kani sispa dang minus kadai 100. Kanila kabun kajingnya pair. But kaniru ba kambun kaniru tang kani ka badai ka smallest difference dangi pe tang na kani ka graph ru kani ka baki draw kani daka bapen I ba pass ba fail ngi I kani kaya janba jingmut kadai ka kani ka smallest difference between the number of students who pass and fail. Take answer kadai kani ka snem kong which year ka snem arjar peu option A. 90. Give the name of the next figure in the following series. Kani day the series kamut ka don na ka rule hangni ngipe hangni ka day triangle lightly sides hangni southly ka day ka quadrilateral but hangni centrally ka day pentagon. Next kamut nriutli 1 2 3 4 5 6 ka day hexagon ka baday nriutli sides. Next ka environmental studies. Question 91. Which of the following is not the cause of biodiversity loss? A. Habitat loss, B. Invasive species, C. Secret groups, D. Climate change. Barok kini lightly A, B, D kidai kita cause of penlong ya kani ka diversity loss. Tekani ka option C ka bumday. Answer ka jingkli on which is not. Answer ka day ka option C, secret groups. 92. Which of the following human activities has the most direct negative impact on biodiversity? A. Use of organic fertilizers, B. Controlled fishing in rivers, C. Planting native species in urban areas, D. Industrial development in forest areas. Answer the option D, industrial development in forest areas. 93. Garo Hills is warmer than Khasi Hills and Jaintia Hills because it is located at A. a higher latitude, B. lower altitude, C. central region of the state, D. southern region of the state. Answer kadai B. lower altitude. 94. Which of the following is an example of air pollution? A. Disposing of waste in landfills, B. Excessive use of chemical fertilizers, C. Oil spills in the ocean, D. Release of smoke from factories. Answer kadai option D, release of smoke from factories. 95. Which of the following statements is not the effect of noise pollution? Not the effect of noise pollution. A. Noise pollution can lead to hearing loss over time, B. It can disturb wildlife and change animal behavior, C. It contributes to global warming, D. Noise pollution can increase stress and anxiety level. Answer kadai option C. It contributes to global warming. 96. EVS at the primary stage is as dash subject. A. Integrated subject, B. in unconnected, C. unrelated, D. disconnected. Answer kadai option A, unintegrated. D. EVS addresses environmental issues by using the contents and methods of A. social science, science and environmental education, B. environmental education, C. science, D. English. Answer kadai A. social science, science and environmental education. 98. Which of the following is a correct description of environmental studies? EVS. A. A systematic study of natural and man-made environment and their interaction. B. A scientific study of the relationship among living. C. The aggregate of conditions that surround and affect. D. The living community of plants and animals. Answer kadai A. A systematic study of natural and man-made environment and their interaction. 99. Why does NCYF 2005 emphasize using local resources and examples in teaching EVS? A. To reduce the need for textbooks. B. To make learning relatable and context-specific for students. C. To focus exclusively on local culture, ignoring global issues. D. To avoid using multimedia or modern teaching tools. Answer kadai B. To make learning relatable and context-specific for students. 100. Why are group activities considered an effective method for teaching EVS? A. They focus on memorization of environmental terms. B. They allow students to discuss, collaborate, and solve real-life environmental problems together. C. They reduce the need for teachers in the classroom. D. They ensure all students give the same answer during assessment. Answer kadai B. They allow students to discuss, collaborate, and solve real-life environmental problems together. Next, 101. A bus group is a small group consisting of 3 to 6 persons who are given definite issue or problem and involved in dash to complete the task in a short period. A. Discussion. B. Problem solving. C. Field trip. D. Creative expression. Answer kadai A. In discussion. Discussion to complete the task in a short period. 102. In a group activity, an EVS teacher should A. Make only 2 groups, each group with large number of students. B. Make groups according to students' grades or scores. C. Ensure separate groups for boys and girls. D. Ensure cooperation and participation of all students. Answer kadai D. Ensure cooperation and participation of all students. 103. Which of the following is a limitation of project method for teaching learning EVS? A. Project work links theory with practice. B. Project work helps learner discover the interdisciplinary links. C. Project work helps learners work closely together. D. Project work is time consuming and may need more resources. Answer kadai D. Project work is time consuming and may need more resources. 104. Which of the following is the most appropriate tool for assessing students' understanding during a field visit on EVS? A. Written examination. B. Observation checklist. C. End of year report card. D. Class ranking list. Answer ne kadai B. Observation checklist. 105. Materials that enable children to collect data for chosen method of assessment are A. Assessment tools. B. Assessment techniques. C. Assessment parameters. D. Assessment criteria. Answer kadai A. Assessment tools. 106. Both the knowledge of a subject and communication skills can be evaluated through A. Written technique. B. Oral technique. C. Open book test. D. Observation technique. Answer kadai option B. Oral technique. 107. A variety of assessment techniques is used because A. Children have same personalities and learning preference. B. Children have different personalities and learning preference. C. Children have problem-solving abilities. D. Children are working in teams. Answer kadai option B. Children have different personalities and learning preferences. 108. Rivers, lakes, soil, forests are resources for learning teaching EVS. What type of learning teaching resources are these? A. Technology resources. B. Resources in nature. C. Media resources. D. Community resources. Answer kadai option B. Resources in nature. 109. A teacher wants to explain the importance of water resources using local teaching resources. Which combination of resources would be most effective? A. Local maps, photographs of nearby rivers, and a field visit to a water resource. B. Films about water crisis in other countries and articles from international journal. C. Seeds, stones and classroom discussion on water scarcity. D. A global case study on water conservation and a group discussion. Answer kadai A. Local maps, photographs of nearby rivers and a field visit to a water resource. Next, relatively cheap and universally available invaluable resources are A. Internet, B. Newspaper, C. Computers, D. Films. Answer kadai A. Internet. 111. For a creative teacher, waste materials can be A. Treasures of teaching learning materials, B. Things to be piled up in the corner, C. Things to be thrown away, D. Things which cannot be reused. Answer kadai option A. Treasures of teaching learning materials. 112. Air is A. An inexhaustible natural resource, A. An inexhaustible natural resource, C. A renewable natural resource, D. A non-renewable natural resource. Answer kadai option B. An inexhaustible natural resource. 113. Which of the following is not a method of improving air quality? A. Recycling materials, B. Using electric vehicles, C. Switching to renewable energy sources, D. Burning coal for energy production. Answer D. Burning coal for energy production. 114. Soil fertility can be preserved by deforestation, B. Overgrazing, C. Afforestation, D. Crop rotation. A, B kam day, ka C, D la ban day, ka A ka bay day bhang ne ka day ka D crop rotation. Afforestation ru ka day kan re ka ba preserve kan day bay ka ne ka namta ka soil fertility ka day ka crop rotation. 115. The primary role of plants in the environment is A. Producing oxygen and providing food, B. Consuming oxygen and producing carbon dioxide, C. Decreasing soil fertility, D. Causing deforestation. Answer kadai A. Producing oxygen and providing food. 116. Which statement best explains the interdependence of plants and animals? A. Plants depend on animals for oxygen while animals depend on plants for carbon dioxide. B. Plants produce oxygen for animals while animals help pollination and seed dispersal. C. Plants and animals do not depend on each other. D. Animals depend only on other animals for survival. Answer B. Plants produce oxygen for animals while animals helps in pollination and seed dispersal. 117. Food items which are rich in protein are called bodybuilding food. These are A. Meat, beans, eggs, fish, B. Potato, rice, sugarcane, C. Butter, oil, D. Oranges, mangoes. Answer A. Meat, beans, eggs, fish. 118. Which of the following meals is the most balanced and healthy? A. White bread, butter, coffee, B. Rice, dal, vegetables and fruits, C. Instant noodles and soft drinks, D. Fried snacks with sugary tea. Answer B. Rice, dal, vegetables and fruits. 119. Why are public properties important? A. They are used only by government officials, B. They serve the needs of all people in society, C. They are personal assets for families, D. They can be used without any care. Answer option B. They serve the needs of all people in society. 120. What can you do to help protect public properties like parks and monuments? A. Write your name on the walls as a memory, B. Avoid littering and follow rules, C. Use public properties only for personal celebrations, D. Ignore damage caused by others. Answer B. Avoid littering and follow rules. But kaneka language 1 kasi Sispar pue ka ong kanu na kini ki buik pensong dor ka ba kham yarap ya kinong hikai ban la yo i ya ka jing singo thu ba kham jliu khna ha kanu ka phang e ka ba khmi thu da ka ba panon kam da ka checklist b ka ba pha jubab kten ya ki jingkli bala tho ha ka blackboard c ka ba pha tho jubab ya ki jingkli ha ka por examine d ka ba ai kam ban le kum ka project work answer ka dai d ka ba ai kam ban le kum ka project work 1 to 2 hakano na kini ki thup kan tin harum ba ka adverb ka pan i ba ka ta ka basdin nisno ka dai ka barit bat sting met ka answer ni ka dai ka si sno renjain kam dai ka sno dui sdin doi lanis din renjut ka answer ka si sno renjain ka badai ka basdin sno ka barit bat sting met spar plai kanu na kini harum ka dai ka ktien ka no jong ka ktien jasong jatap ka ba a ka b spar psau bat kanu na kini kirkom jing long jing le harum la pendon kam benrap ya ka adverb khwain ir kom yaj pir kom riam sir kom jrong dir kom kren ka answer ka dai ir kom yaj spar san hakanu na kini ki kantin kno ba yai lang ba ka ktien ka ba ar kam dai setia ka bedon jingmut na lati ik sing dha bi puli puthi si nap bili di janai jaton ka answer ka dai di janai jaton spar penriu kanu na kini kantin harum ka bayajan jingmut bat ka kantin lucia e muslia b balain c talain d kanra ka answer ka dai e muslia kani ka jingkli spar pnyau ka ong ki ong ne sin upe sli pam siviat ya u ne ka briu e ki bastat bat ba e kanya ka jutang b ki bamlen ban wo daw ya ki weipat c ki bapan ksan ya kanya lajong d ki bom salia ban ya khun bat ki wei pat da ka ai hang ne ka jawab ka dei ka c ki bapan ksan ya kanya lajong Sispar pra kren tho khai ka theo ya u ne ka ba e kren pna bat pen slem ya ka jing kren b kren bat pen jam artat ya ka met c kren jam bat kro d kren khong khong answer ka dei e kren pna bat pen slem ya ka jing kren ha ka senten u konton udem lek chilek khwai sawa what haba ulasha mana ba umdai ban lek sho ro ka kantin dem ka dei ka a determiner b verb c adverb d conjunction ta ka dei ka ne ka option b verb ka ne ka spotlight pro hado spotlight line ni dei ban puli ya jing tho rum bat sa jubab ya jing kli da ka bobo dak ya jubab ka dei na south li ka bala ai pa jing tho ka dei ka school ka long ka wei pat ka slem ka ba saindur ya ka long briu man briu bat ka persara ban pensan ya ubriu ha ka jing tho ha ka tho ka tar ha ka jing nang jing start ha ka jing pro jing nem ka bor ja bing ka bor sing thu bat sempang bat ka jing puli na ka school ubriu ha ka jing lok khna uyo shibun ki jing hikai ha ka liang ka jing long jing im ka burom ka akor ka tibriu tiblei ka perkhat perdain ka kren ka khana ka yai ka yeng bar habaro ki liang jong ka long briu bat jing im jong u lada ki jing hikai bat jing yalam na school ki long ki babha klempep ki khana jong ka school ki yo ya ki jing long jing im babha hakikam bat ki tin kumjo henre lada ki jing yalam bat jing hikai na school kim long ha kalenti ka badai ki khna jong kata ka school kila ban poi sha kilenti ki babakla ha ka jinglong ha ka long briu man briu bat jinglong jing im jong ki mentangin pe jing kli dan kat nu tli ki thup ktien kno bapher ha ka jing tho baro ka we hang ni dang pe ba ka don kum ba phra tli kum ka ni hang ni long briu man briu nang ta jing nang jing start ka tho ka tar Abat kumta ter rangiwat ipek kadai pra. Sispa lai pulai ka ong ka persara kadai ka hang ni kila kadon kani kentin persara hang ni kani bat ka persara ban pensan ya ubriu kamut ayu ni ka ka per ka bahe ha ka ba ki bet sembai kinong rep B ka pentor ba kinong rep ki bet sembai C ka jaka sngem ba kinong rep ki bet sembai D ka jaka bet sembai jeng thung shwa ban ra tan rai shwai pat answer kadai ka D ka jaka bet sembai jeng thung shwa ban ra tan rai shwai pat. Spalai pu arki kentin klem pep ha ka jeng tho ki mut E bomdon jeng kena B bomdon jeng artatin C badon jeng community D badon jeng angnot. Kadai ka answer B bomdon jeng artatin. Spalai pulai ka ong kanu na kini ki pang pedeng ka ba kham ya hab bat ka jeng tho E ka school ka jaka ai jeng hikai B ka benta ka school ka jeng imbriu C ka school ka jaka saindur ya ka long briu man briu D ka school batu briu ka answer ka bayadai kadai kani ka C ka school ka jaka saindur ya ka long briu man briu. Mentangin puli ya kani ka poem harum bat sajbab jengkli na do spa live sao do spa live nyau. Kani poem ka ong tebluj kami tang shu shai par ban mat plang basno umjer kasngeu ba win ki kseu ba be na po kthang ding perthat ba me kasit ka ying ka her men sim kasngeu la jan kan kut jing im ka her stet panja tien ki kseu ka phet klain kat shaba theo krup ka dem sa hal tiba bating yap ler ka hap thia sa jingli hakani ka poem ka ktin bloj kadai ka A interjection B adjective C conjunction D adverb kadai kata adverb. Spalai san hakani ka poem ka kthang ding kadai ka A ka tendong jong ka kanwo persat ding B ka kthang jong ka suloi siat mrat C ka tendang se baptei ha ka por bathang D ka tendong sliu ding. Jawab kadai C ka tendong se baptei ha ka por bathang. Nang ta gani ka spalai punriu ka mrat hang ni ka hair stet khnang bagi kseu ba mrat kin E lap shu ya ka jing iu jong ka B lap shu ya ka din jong ka B C yo i shu ya ka D yo sngew shu ya ka jing phet jong ka kadai ka option B lap shu ya ka din jong ka. Spalai punyau hakani ka poem ka mrat ka dem sa halanti ba namar ba E kala samthia palat B kamnang perkhat shu C kale menle kumbayap D kala ting sebab palat. Answer kadai option D kala ting sebab palat. Spalai pupra kanu na kini kisab jing tibit ha ka ktin ka ba salonsar ki briu ki khamshem jing banang A saban kren B saban ngap C saban tho D saban puli kejbab kadai C saban tho. Spalai pendau kanu na kini ki jingkam ka penroy ya ka sab kren A perthu put B pe ya kidur C puli jam D puli pha puli hakiwei ka option C puli jam ka badai ka jawab. Spa sau pheu kanu na kini ki jingle harum ka ba yarab yau khna ban roy kloi ha ga jing tibit ban kren E ka ba sha bat ban bej ha ba ki khna ki kanno bakla B ka ba pha puli lendet ya ka jing tho C ka ba pha snap jar ya ki khna ha ba dang don bakren D ka ba kren sawa jam ha ka por bakren ka jawab ka dai E ka ba sha bat ban bej ha ba ki khna ki kanno bakla. Sispa sa puwei haba hikai ban puli nongkong dei ban hikai bagi kena kin E itu shwai kidak B sngew thu ya kasur C itu ya kidak bat penwandur kat kum kasur D ringdur ya kidak bat kasur. Option C ka badai itu ya kidak bat penwandur kat kum kasur. Spa sa puar kanu na kini harum kadai kawei na ki kendon ba kaktien kun kadai bandon lada kadai ban long kaktien pedeng E dei bandon บัญชนาจึงรวยหากตากักเตียนโคนบีได้บันโบจึงทอยากีอันกรามาร์กุมโนบันปนนกามยกาซีได้บันดอนบัทอจึงบัตายหากตากักเตียนโคนดีได้บันดอนกับบัทอคณาหากตากักเตียนโคนกัจจุบันก็ได้ซีได้บันดอนบัทอจึงบัตายหากตากักเตียนโคนสปาสับไลกันโนนักินีฮารุมกำเดย์กับบายสโนบัดกจิงลองจงกักเตียนเกรนกำเดย์อย่างนี้กันโนนักินีฮารุมกำเดย์กับบายสโนอีกักเตียนเกรนกับคำไหลโลจหากรกรมเป็นดนกามกักเตียนบีหากเตียนเกรนลองบันเกรนเคลมดับเป็นกุดสันเตนซีหาบักเกรนลองบันเป็นลองกอดยากรกรมกันโนกันเตียนดีหาบักเกรนลองบันชนากันเตียนทำไมฮีบากินองสงับกินอมสงทุกัจจุบันก็ได้ดีหาบักเกรนลองบันชนากันเตียนทำไมฮีบากินองสงับกินอมสงทุสปาสับสาวกันโนนักินีกิกันเตียนนิทุบกันเตียนฮารุมกับบาอมเดย์กับกันเตียนปัญญาสโนจึงมุดหาบัทอยากิสันเตนหากิปารากราฟอีกุมตาบีหาเดียนกตาซีหากจุกปอร์ดีชารายกัจจุบันก็ได้ดีชารายชิสปาสับสันกันโนนักินีกิเตียรีรับฮิกายกับเดย์กับบักคำเปียงบันฮิกายขนาริดยากละนองกับเดย์กับจิงยาถูกขนาอีกับชาดบีกับฟันเดลบูดซีกับกดดูดเคลมกันเตียนดีกับฟลัชการanswer ก็ได้ซีกับกดดูดเคลมกันเตียนสปาสับพุนริวกันโนนักินีฮารุมกำเดย์กับบันตาบาจูดอนบรบอร์ฮากิโนกิโนกิเลสันพลันฮิกายอีกับจิงเป็นขีจิงมุดบีกิเตียรีรับฮิกายซีกับไอดิกเตชันดีกับจิงทมูจงกันนองกับจบาบก็ได้ซีกับไอดิกเตชันชิสปาสับพุนเยวกันโนนักินีกับจิงกลีฮารุมกับบอมเดย์กับใจจิงกลี objective time อีกัดโนกับกันจังจงลมฉลองบีกับเอกับเตียนกันโนจงกับปริยาซีเท้าสันเตนได้กับเตียนสัญชาร์ดีหากันโนกับสเนมกรีอินเดียกับลายอยากจึงไหลลอยกับจุบาบกับได้กับบอมเดย์กับใจจึงคลีบจากติบไทป์กับได้เท้าสันเตนได้กับกันเตียนสัญชาร์ชิสปาสาวพรายากรุกรมเป็นช่องดอร์ได้กับบักมีถูกลาบันเละอีมันละกสงีบีตังหักปอร์บายกามิกนะซีชิเซนสเตียวดีหักปอร์บายยูนิเตสกันจุบาบกันได้อีมันละกสงีสปาสาวคนได้หาบายกายคณะบันทออิสินาลดีกับคำพาบันอีพระปุลีลันเดดบัตสะทอดากบาอัลละอายลูกเปล่าหนุ่ยกายบีพระเพียกันหุ่นใหญ่คณะบัตสภาอยากกันโนกับกันหุ่นบันทอตั้งฮลอดกเวกมัดจงกิซีปกลาซีบีเพียกันหุ่นในคณะบัตสภาอยาบารอบันทอลุดฮลอดกิมัดจงกิซีบละอายดงหนุ่ยกายดีพระอยากคณะบันทอฮีชยิงดากบาปานจิงรับนังโนบาบก็ได้บีเพียกันหุ่นในคณะบัตสภาอยากกันโนกับกันหุ่นบันทอตั้งฮลอดกเวกมัดจงกิซีฮับปกลาสฮีสปาสันเพลบรรยายกลียกิคณะกันบัดังฮิกายกันน้องกายรับยาอุน้องกายบันสงทูกันนูกิคณะกิลาสงทูยากบันฮิกายบีอุน้องฮิกายบันสัญชาริกลาสซีกิคณะบันติบฮังโนบลาปอยจึงบัตายดีกิคณะบันยอจึงติบจุบาบกันได้อุน้องฮิกายบันสงทูกันนูกิคณะกิลาสงทูยากบันไหลกายคุบเลชิบุน